Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Megaman Legends. This is Quiversee, and in the last part, we made our return from Closer Woods only to be interrupted by the bonds once again, and we took them out of the sky, seemingly permanently. And sorry, just remembering that scene. It's such a good scene. It's one of the reasons I love them so much. But anyways, in this part, we now have to make ourselves some preparations before heading off to the newly opened main gate. There's a lot of stuff that we can do now that the Closer Woods is finished, as well as a few things that I remembered that I forgot. So we're going to be taking care of that. First, let's take a look at the news. Anything new? Nothing new. There is a reason that I keep checking that, I swear. But for now, let's just step outside. Oh yeah, we still got the active buster on. Let's actually... Yeah, let's use the support car. Looks like nobody's here. Oh yeah, you have to call a roll to come here. First place I actually want to go, ironically enough, back to the Closer Woods. Actually, no, that's a lie. The first place I want to go is downtown. Because downtown is where the thing I forgot was. One of two things I forgot. We're here. So, remember a while back when I went and found Master Jim's hideout? Hello. Broken motor. Ooh. I didn't realize I was missing that. And I just realized I'm in the wrong part of town anyway. Shoot. Anyways. Remember when we found Master Jim's hideout? And he told us that he wanted a pickaxe. Well, I completely forgot. But as fate would have it, we actually were able to deal with that right away. And I didn't know. There is actually... Here he is. This guy right here. I knew there's something I'd forgotten. Oh, pick. Sure, you can borrow mine. You got the pick. I knew that it was a worker somewhere, and for some reason I thought that he was in the marketplace. But then I remembered I scoured the market, I scoured downtown, but I forgot to check over here. I even checked uptown and found a couple of workers I could talk to. This was the one place I had never checked, and I was like, wait a minute, he's got to be there. So, yeah, that was stupidity on my part. So, now that we have that pick, let's ignore you, and go find Mr. Jim. Hey, you got a pick! I knew we could count on you. Okay, leave the rest to us. We'll get this place fixed up so you won't even recognize it. Come back and take a look later, okay? Yep, it's one of those. We have to do as he says and come back later. Luckily, there are other things for us to do, so we'll check back with him a little later. For now, there is one more thing that I just remembered I forgot to check on. Oh. There's not much happening out this way. Nobody here except for the people who've come to see that big hole the pirates dug. Be that as it may, I just realized there's a lot of stuff I never did up this way. There's a lot of people I never spoke to from after Tomorrow Wolf was done, and I'm pretty sure there's something I forgot here. If you ask me, it looks like the water level's rising. Okay. There's a dude over there, but is there anybody over here? Maybe the thing I'm forgetting is over there. I'll just spell it out. There's an item that we should have by now. We should have had it by the time we got to Lake June. And I feel like it's got to be somewhere that I haven't checked in a while. This is one of the few places that comes to mind. But there's... I want to make sure we get it because it's actually important. There's not much here except for the ruins. And no, it has nothing to do with Jim. his thing is later. But yeah, I never actually explored here after beating the Marl Wolf. Plus, I forget if I checked the ruin. I think I did. This area is strictly off limits. Well, that's what I tell everyone, but they just ignore me and go in anyway. Go ahead. What, you didn't see me come in here on a frickin' airship? You went inside the sub-gate a while ago, didn't you? A little while after you went in, there was a big tremor. I thought maybe the cliff was gonna collapse or something. I wonder what he would have said if I had come here before going to the gate, because I honestly don't remember. Oh man, I almost made that jump. What do you have to say? I saw your battle up in the sky. It was really something. I fail to see how you could have seen that whole thing with how it was so high up. It was underneath. It was above the clouds, literally. I mean, whatever. I'm an editor for a magazine. I'm thinking about doing a special on new attractions on catalogs. Well, this hole does make for quite an attraction. It's actually really colorful. I like it. How did I get up here? I can't climb up. I'm afraid to jump down. I don't know, lady. You're the one who's there. What are you asking me for? I just came here to talk to the locals. Okay, well, what I'm thinking of is clearly not here. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be here, but I don't know, I had to check. Maybe it is something I missed in the ruins. I'm guessing that what I'm thinking of is probably in a treasure chest somewhere in the network underground. Well, I'm gonna check in this entrance here. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of cuts here because there's not much point in retreading old ground because I know I've been in here. But if I find anything interesting, I will be sure to keep that in. Did I didn't have the high jump when I came here, did I? Found 1,960. Well, it's not what I came here for, but there's still more ahead. Manubaji! Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. It's trapped! There's a lot in here. Okay. What do we got down there? Red Hiroko. Okay. Clearly, I should have come here after the double jump. Or the high jump. Why did I call it a double jump? Double jump. Oh, that would be pretty sweet. Ooh, there's some treasure up there I didn't get. Take care of the Mr. Red guy there. There we go. Still kind of clunky picking up Zenny. Speaking of Zenny, 10,800, not that much. Ah! More traps! This room is, very explosive. Please don't be trapped. Please don't be trapped. Please don't be trapped. Please be the thing. Triple access! That, I believe, the Buster part. Sure is! What's triple access do? Energy, range, and rapid +1. Doing this will increase my range, but decrease my energy. Nah, I think I'm beyond the triple access at this point. It's good if you can get it like before like June. It would have been good, but not now. This room was very unhelpful. Okay. I think that's all I can do in here. I don't think there's anything in this corner. No, there's not. Alright, back to poking around. There was nothing there besides some more Zenny and a pointless Buster part, so what I'm looking for is not here. Why am I running? I'm sorry, Mega Man. I can't get there in the support car. Yes, you can! Dang it, roll. Let's see if my little traipsing in there was enough time for Jim to do what he was gonna do. Let's take a peek. I'm gonna say, probably not, but maybe? Actually, it does look a little different, I think. Hey, we work fast, but not that fast! Give us a little more time, okay? Alright, fine, jeez. Maybe in this section, actually. Is there anywhere I couldn't go here? I'm trying to think of the places that I've been where there was something I couldn't access due to not having the high jump. Because I think that's going to be the only way I'm going to find anything new at this point. Beyond the stuff I know I can do that I couldn't before. Maybe in here. Well, there's another one of those. There does appear to be a passage I couldn't go before. I'm gonna go check it out. Jump up here. Okay, so I either would have come from where I'm heading now, or I've already been here with the high jump. Judging by the layout, I'm going to guess it's the former. Let's map this. I've never been in here. Okay, we got something new. We've got an exit. Where does this take me? Garden Forest, maybe? I don't think I've ever opened this before. But yeah, this takes me to Garden Forest. Right before the Garden Forest subgate. Where are you? Wonder if something's happening over near the market. I heard a big throbbing noise, like a motor coming from that direction. Yes, even all the way out here, people are talking about the main gates opening. Well, that was new, but pointless. Oh yeah, I remember now. I passed by there before I had even the Class B license, and I don't think I could go in there. That sounds right. It does look like I'm missing something this way. Is it just a piece of the map? Nope, there is a passage down there. There's also a hole over here, which I've already cleaned out. Had to check. Oh yeah, this was when we first met these dudes. We came here from the Closer Wood. Not the Closer Woods, the Garden Forest. Which means this is the item. This is it right here, I guarantee it. You found the rollerboard! That's what I was looking for! I knew it! Ugh! I knew that you got it before Lake June, because this path here will lead back to the Garden Forest subgate. Whenever you see a green door in this network, that means it's going back to a subgate. Ugh. I can't believe it was there the whole time. I don't even care about that thing anymore. Wait, is there anything on there? Those would both be places I've already been. Okay. So now that I finally have the rollerboard, we're gonna call roll and have her develop something very important. Ta-da! The broken motor, broken propeller, and ooh! Were used to make the vacuum arm! This arm is a little different. You can't use it to attack with, but you can use it to easily gather up scattered refractor shards. I'm going to be taking that. But more importantly, the rollerboard and old hover jets were used to make the jet skates! Megaman, I came up with something different again! Jet skates! With these, you'll be able to move a lot faster than you can by running. Just be careful you don't get hit by cars if you use them in the roll. I've got you covered. I have been hit by way too many cars without them. I don't think I'm in any trouble. If anything, the cars need to watch out because I'm getting ready to blow them up. Instructions. After equipping the jet skates, you can activate them by holding down the circle button. Jet skates will turn off if you release the circle button, or when you take damage from an enemy attack. You can also slide while you're using the jet skates. You can maneuver while skating by using the directional button. Read instructions again. No. It's actually very self-explanatory. Well, I could use the support car to go to where I intend to go next, but... Oh yeah, whenever you use a support car and you're in Carden Forest, she pops back into the flutter. Also, now there's cats out here. Meow. That cat is such a cat, ignoring. But, like a lot of other stuff, it neglects to tell you you do have to go to your special items and equip the jet skates. Now that they're on, hold down the circle button. So good. But yes, in addition to the strafing and turning, you can also speed up by pressing forward and slow down by holding back. It has a nice little skid effect too. That noise doesn't get as annoying as you might think. But now, I want to take a stop by Apple Market. Looks like it's changed a little bit again. There's this guy. Out of my way! Out of my way! I'm out of your way. There you go. But more importantly, remember when there was a pregnant woman standing in there? There's a guy out here. Now there's a guy out here. My wife's gone for a walk and hadn't come back yet. I hope she's alright. I mean, in her condition, if something happened. Yeah, she's gone missing. What that's about. Did you hear that loud noise a few minutes ago? Do you know what it might have been? Yes, it was the main gate opening. What? Something's happened to the main gate? Really? Are you sure? When you say main gate, you mean that ruin right outside the market, right? Well, you know, go out, take a right, or the left, or whatever. Yeah, basically. You gonna talk about the bread again? I think this store's bread is better. I heard a loud humming sound from over that way. They say there's a ruin called the main gate or something that way. I don't know much about that part of town. You know, where the old city and all are. Let's see, do you have anything to say? I hear something's happening over in the old city. You got a Class A license, don't you? If you loan it to me, I'll go check out what's happening for you. I don't think I've ever spoken to this guy. Sure, take my license! But what would happen if I lost it? Maybe it's not such a good idea after all. Besides, to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared to go inside the old city, much less a ruin. I don't blame you, man. There's dogs in that city! Sorry, I was just checking something. But yeah, the guy talking about his wife, that is important. I forget where she is, but we can find her. What was that? Did you hear that noise? Wonder if something's happening at the main gate. I always knew something would happen someday. That main gate always gave me the creeps. Yeah, everyone's gonna be talking about the main gate. I probably already checked these. Don't kick us! Ooh! It's a garbage pail! Anything inside? You found Bloom Bear parts! I don't remember what those are used for. But I'll look into that in a minute. Because now that we have the jet skates, we can ignore a roll and run into a car. You know, important decisions. Hello? I just heard this really loud noise from over there. If you're gonna go check it out, you should be careful. This is the Old City, I think? Or is this... That's the Old City. Yeah, East is Old City. I don't want to go to the Old City yet. Instead, I want to go uptown. Because with the jet skates, we are significantly faster than we used to be. And, if you recall, there was a producer here who was interested in making a racing program. I'd say we're fast enough now. Go over here and talk to him. Say, you look like you're a pretty good runner. You want to try for my show? It's a race through the city streets. What do you say?